We were talking about the endomembrane system, which includes the system of membranes in the cell, which includes it starts basically from the plasma membrane. It's a membrane here which surrounds the cell, and then the nuclear membrane which surrounds the nucleus, and then there is a system of membranes. It's a network of membranes called endoplasmic reticulum, which is basically the extension of the nuclear membrane into the cytoplasm. Then there is a Golgi apparatus, which is like the post office in the cell, which to the Golgi, the proteins which are made in the rough endoplasmic reticulum come to Golgi. Here they get modified and then they are sorted, and then like the post office sends letters to their destination, similarly Golgi is going to send the proteins to their destination. And from Golgi are formed the lysosomes. What are lysosomes? They are basically small membrane vesicles, and they have some hydrolytic enzymes in them, which like chop things, like anything not required in the cell, is taken care by the lysosomes. So let me go to the slideshow mode. Okay. So see here, like if this is your nucleus, this is the nucleus, this is the nuclear membrane which is covering the nucleus, and this membrane is extending into the cytoplasm, and that forms the network of the membranes called endoplasmic reticulum. And this part of the endoplasmic reticulum, you can see these ribosomes are embedded, so this part is rough ER, and this part you can see there are no ribosomes, so this is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This is the Golgi apparatus, the post office in the cell, and these are the lysosomes which are formed from the Golgi apparatus, and they take care of anything which is not required in the cell. So this lysosome is going to fuse with that thing and it's going to chop it. And this is the plasma membrane. This is the membrane which is covering the cell. Okay, we need to talk about two more organelles which are also membranous. They are your mitochondria and chloroplast. So mitochondria is called the powerhouse of the cell because the energy you eat is extracted in the mitochondria. So mitochondria is, you can see here, this is the mitochondria, the mitochondria is here. So this is the magnified mitochondria. So you can see this is the mitochondria, and it also has membranes. There's outer membrane, then there's the inner membrane, and it is invaginated. That is to increase the surface area. It's called cristae. So this is mitochondria where energy is extracted, and it's called the powerhouse. Next is your chloroplast. So this is the chloroplast, and this is magnified version. So these are the chloroplasts also have membranes. They have an outer membrane, inner membrane, and inside them they have some thylakoids, and those thylakoids, they have a special pigment called chlorophyll, which has a capability of entrapping the sun's light, and it can with the help of that, with the sun's light, plants can make their own food, and this process is called photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is done in the chloroplast. Now let's talk about some non-membranous organelles. So inside the cell there are ribosomes. These are non-membranous, and they are called the protein factories because proteins are made on them, and they are made of RNA and the proteins. Now what are microtubules, microfilaments, and the intermediates? They basically make them of like